So, hi students. Today the topic would be about the material master data. So, how to create this material master data in SAP, we will be learning. Okay. So, if you see this PPT or a slide, so you can see here material master record, material master record or material master data or information. So in this, we will be learning about the material information, where to keep the material, how to keep the material. Material, basically a material information is material information about the material. What type of a material? For example, if you go to any shop to purchase anything, to purchase like soaps, so your material is soaps. Your material is soaps. Now you will ask the shopkeeper, you want how many soaps? Either two soaps, three soaps, or four soaps. That is the material and quantity you are asking, right? You are asking about the quantity, means how many soaps you want. Material is like soaps. Quantity is number of soaps. So about the material information is stored in the material master record. Getting my point? The information the information about the material is stored in the material master record. Right? Now we will see how to do that activity in our SAP screen. Now I have an SAP. So I believe that everyone has the uh, login details, right? In case if you don't have the login details, credentials, please contact me. Okay. And I'll provide those details. So here the client ID I provided is 800 and username and password, and the language I'm preferring is English language. So that's the reason EN I type. EN is the English language I'm preferring. Now here you can see the green button, which you can see on the left top corner by the green button. And when you mouse over on that button, you can see by the name displayed called enter. So click on that enter to log in. Now, once you clicked on enter, so the user should able to log in into SAP application, application. Okay. So there is some problem. I could not able to connect with the server. Let me try again. Okay. So there is an SAP screen here. So I am connecting to this server and I'm providing the user details, user name and password, and the language EN. By default, it is an English language. Even though if you don't give EN, that is also fine. It will take you to English language only. Just click enter now. So the first screen after you log with your login credentials, so you will be seeing on the top by name called SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. This one. So this is the SAP Easy Access that you will be seeing. This is the enter icon. This is the enter icon. Okay, this is the easy access after you logged in. Now we have a slide, this one. So creating a material, right? So in SAP application, once you logged in, so we can create a material by two ways. We can create a material by two ways. One is by path, PATH, and another is by T code. You got my point. One is with the path, another is by the T code. So we will be seeing both the things. We will be seeing both the ways how to create a material. So once you logged in, what is my T code? MM01. You can see MM01 is the to create a material. MM01 is the to create a material. Now, let me show you here in this screen. So two ways to create a material. Two ways we can do. One is by path. This is the path. Another is by the T code. Okay. One is by the path and one is the T code. Now in SAP, go to SAP screen and so here we should enter the T code. This is the box. This is the box. So MM01. Right? This is called the transaction box. So you can enter the T code MM01. MM01 is to create a material master. So material and master. So MM, it is simple to remember. Material master. So MM01. If someone asks what is the T code to create a material, then T code is MM01. It is easy to remember. Now, what I did in sense, I entered the T code in the transaction box and I'm using the enter button here. I'll click on this enter button. Click on this enter button. So it will system will navigate to the see here. Create a material. Create a material. So initial screen means first screen to create a material. Now from here you can create a material. Let's see now whether we can able to create a material or not. So do you know the material? We don't know the material. Do you know the industry sector? Did I create an industry sector? No, I did not created any industry sector. So that's the reason I don't know the industry sector. I cannot select from here. Okay. Now I don't know the industry sector. Let me go and to the notes. Okay. Already I have given the notes in pre-request. See here. These are the pre-requests that are required to create a material. Pre-request. So industry sector, you can also see the T code OMS3, right? Now in SAP, so industry sector, I don't know. So I should go and create the industry sector first. So I can take a new session here, create a new session. It is nothing but a new page or a new session. So what is my T code? OMS3. So in the T code OMS3, I can give here T code and again press enter. So when I press and enter, a change view industry sector overview is displayed here. Okay. So what is our company code? KGR1. KGR1. Now, while creating an industry sector, so you can see here ash, you can see here dollar, you can see here percentage, ampersand, star, I means special characters. These are all the special characters. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0 to 9 numerics are given here. And also you can see some other special character here given at the rate. And after that, alphabets A, B, C, D, something till up to Z. Up to Z. So K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, you can see all those things as till Z. So here what is the meaning in sense? So industry sector should be a single character. Single character. And that character should be 0 to 9. And alphabets A to Z. And special character. Any special characters. At the rate, percentile, hash, dollar, anything, right? Ampersand, whatever you can see from 1 to 9, the special characters is. So you can use any one character, the first one. And the second point you have to remember is there should not be any repeated industry sector. There should not be a repeated industry sector. What is the meaning of instance? There should not be repeated instance. If someone, for example, if you go here on the top, if someone used already a character, correct? So if you want to create again with the a, and I'm writing as KGR1, and I'm giving as reference number M for material. M is the reference for material. You can see here on the top if you type, so you can use this M. M. Okay, reference field is M. So now I have given A. You have seen already someone is using this A. Already someone is using this A. And once you, now what we are doing in sense, we are trying to use the same alphabet as A. Now when I press enter on the top bottom, on the bottom you can see an entry already existed with the same key. Means an entry already existed. Means with the same alphabetical order A is being already existed. So I should not use A again. In the same case with B, same case with the D and everything, A to Z or 0 to 9 or any special characters. There should not be a repetition, right? So instead of A now, what I should take? I will take the ampersand, right? Now, in case if anyone is not using this ampersand, right? And symbol, then it will allow me. Now click on enter. So it is telling that this is also being used by someone. Getting my point? This is also used by someone. Now, let me try with some other. Maybe with flower bracket open. Open. Okay. Single character. Now I'll press enter. So you can see here, one entry is chosen. Means this is not being used by some other person, some other user. No one is using. It is something like booking a ticket of movie ticket or a bus ticket or a train ticket. If someone is not booked, it is a free space, then you are authorized person to book that slot. If already someone is booked, so it won't allow you to book that ticket. The same way, if someone is not, no one is using that industry sector, system will allow you to create. This is how it is created. One entry is chosen now. Now, once this is done, you have to click on the save button. Means you are saving that one. Now you remember what is the name that you have given. Flower bracket open and industry sector KGR. You can give any sector, means that sector belongs to which sector. If it is belongs to education, you can write as education. If it is belongs to pharma, then you can write as a pharma. If it is belong to some other telecom or something like retail or something like banking, insurance, any domains, you can write that one. So as now what I do in sense, I am writing as education and pharma. I am writing both. Okay. And once again, I have to save because there is a changes to be done. There are changes to done. Changes has been done. That's the reason I am saving once again. Right. Now data was saved. You can see very clearly that on the bottom of the screen, data was saved. Correct. So it's the data. Now you can click on back button. This green color icon you can see, right? This is the back button. So when you click on back button, you will see the list of industry sectors is already created. So there are 45 industry sectors already been created here. Already they are created. Now, if you want to search your industry sector, so go and click on position, right? Now, what is your industry sector? Flower bracket open. So I'm giving flower bracket open and I'm asking it to search. So automatically it will search and it will show you whether this is there or not. Yes, it is there. Correct? Yes, it is there. You can see this one. Now that's it. Now you can go back. So our industry sector is created. Clear? So our industry sector is created. So I'm making a notes here. for understanding so that future there should not be any mistake. So flower bracket open is my industry sector. Correct? Now I'm coming back to this one and giving slash and MM01. Now I know, do I know the material? No, I don't know. Do I know the industry sector? Yes. So here now come back and KG, you can see here KGR1 education pharma is there. Correct? Industry sector is there. So I'm selecting the industry sector. First point is done. Industry sector I created pre-request. Next, do you know the material type? We don't know. I have not created. So there is a process to create this material type, right? So we can see the T code. What is the T code? OMS 2 is the T code, right? Here ROH I will be taking. Okay. By using what is the T code? OMS 2. Now, what I'll do in sense, I'll go to SAP again. Here, OMS 2. I'll enter the T code called OMS 2 and press enter. This is the enter script. Clear? Now, I will get the list of materials available. There are 204 materials already available. There are 204 material types already available. Getting my point? So SAP has given few material types to us as a sample. Few, I'm not talking 204. There are a few material types SAP has given. Okay. One among is ROH. Type ROH. ROH means what now? So now let me click on it. So here you can see ROH is nothing but the raw material standard. Means this is the standard one and they named, SAP named as ROH. For raw material, use the ROH as a shortcut. So this is given by SAP, a standard one given by the SAP to us. So we are using the same one now. We are using the same one. So how to use the same one? Means select here on the left side, beside to ROH, there is a small box where you can see. Can you see this one? So click on this. When you click on this icon, right, you can see everything is selected with orange color, light orange color. So this is been selected now. And go on the top. Can you see here? There is a new entries. Beside to the new entries, there are icons. Some icons are showing, two icons. And you can see the copy as F6. You can see the tooltip as copy as F6. So press on this F6. So ROH you got, right? You take as KGR1. Or KGRR I'm taking. KGRR I'm taking, right? And remove this one. KGR1 is our correct. It's an ROH and KGRR. I'm writing this notes. Let me copy this here and paste it in this. For ROH, what is the name I used? KGRR I used. KGRR I used. Okay. Now, don't change anything here. Don't change anything. And come down and see the user departments. This raw material, whatever the raw material, ROH material type. So, user departments. What is the meaning of user departments? There is in a company, there are different departments like HR team, finance team, production team. Getting my point? Or MRP production team and material management team, SD team, quality team, correct? Sales team, all those. So, classified. So, this material, if we want other departments also to view, to see those things, you can select. So now you can see here, work schedule, account type instance, it's a finance department. So classifications. I don't want this department at all. I don't want to show this ROH to this department. Which department? Some classification department. So I removed it. And I don't want to show to MRP team also. I want to show purchasing team. Purchasing means material management team. So costing, again, this is also accounting related, finance team. So I also want to show this finance team. Basic data. Basic data means a basic information of that material. So I want this basic data also. Storage team. There is also a storage team here. So I don't want this material to show to the storage. So I removed it. I don't want to do the forecasting. I removed it. I don't want to show the quality team. I removed it. I don't want to show to the warehouse team. Warehouse team. I don't want to show the sales team. Remove. Plant storage. I removed all. So hardly I used 4. If you want to show this material to the quality, then you can select the quality. No, you want to show to the sales team, then you have to select the sales team. Now here I want only 4. I thought one is basic data of the material and one is to the costing, one is to the purchasing team and one is for the accounting team. So I selected only 4 user departments. I want to show this material. Clear? Now, once I selected this user departments, and there is something here called internal and external purchase order. So there are some numbers given here, 2 and 0. And you can see below this external purchase order and internal purchase order. Internal purchase order and external purchase order. For example, in some industry or in some software company. So if you want for a lunch, there is a canteen inside some companies. So in company also we can purchase, we can give the money and we can purchase. Internally also we are purchasing. Or else if you don't want to purchase internally, you can still order a food from your Swiggy, right? From outside, the material is coming. You are ordered it, right? So that way, the meaning of these two things comes into existence. So when you click on this icon, so you have a 2 options here. See here. If you select 0, right? No external purchase orders are allowed. Means company is restricting very clearly. You should not buy any food from the outside. We are not allowed. Correct? Next one. So again, I'm giving an example of food. Okay. The second one is if you select a 1. So external purchase allowed, but warning issued. If you still want to get the food from outside, you can still get it from outside, but with some warning or else some approval. Let us your manager know that you are getting a food or something or some in office some party is going on, right? So company orders a food from outside. So with some warning, with some letter issued, approval is issued, then you can get the order from the outside. The second one is external purchase orders allowed. So second one is telling that there is no restriction, no need to take any approval from anywhere. Just go and order a Swiggy. You get a food, you can go and pick it. So you don't need to inform to your manager or any authorized person. So we are allowing to the employees to purchase it from the outside. So that's the reason we are selecting the 2. I don't want any restrictions. Getting my point? We are not expecting any restrictions. Some internal also the same options are there. Internal also the same kind of options are available. No internal purchase order is allowed. No need to buy anything. Everything is free. If someone asks you money, right? Everything is free. Company is ordering you or, company is giving you. No need to buy anywhere. So just it is free of cost. You can go there and you can, whatever food you want, you can pick it up. So the second one is internal purchase order allowed, but warning issued. Again, the same. If you want, say in company has provided only food for you, not all the other items. Maybe some snacks, maybe chai, something, right? So those things we are not allowing. It's not free of cost. So if you want to go for a tea break, something, just inform to someone else and you go for a tea break or something else. And the same way, internal purchases orders are allowed. You can go and you can buy like snacks, tea, or anything else. So like this way. So I'm also selecting the second one here also. Clear about this one? So these few things is that you need to take care. That's it. And now you click on enter button here. You click on enter button. Okay. So it system is asking me changing the quantity value update may cause inconsistency. Changing the quantity and value update may cause inconsistency. That's fine. Okay, it's a warning, not the error. It's just a caution. It's a warning. Don't go there. There are fire related things, fireworks, warnings we see somewhere, right? The same kind of a warnings the system is telling. That's fine. I don't want to disturb it now. I'll click on enter now. Okay. So since I copied from ROH, so there are 408 records. It is copying. I'm asking you to allow. So click on enter. So number of entries copied is 1. Click on save. Clear? You can see here KGRR material type is data was saved. Earlier it was ROH and ROH I copied to KGRR. I did not did any changes to my original. Again, I'm requesting everyone, this is very important. Don't change the original ones or the standard ones. Make a copy of it and change in your resume, not my resume. Getting my point? So that is the important part. Now you select this one and you can also select the quantity value update here. Once you select this one and click on quantity and value updating. So double click on it. Now you got this screen. Click on position. What is your value? What is your material type? AG or R? Not ROH. ROH is finished. You copied. Don't touch ROH at all. Now valuation area. Valuation area. Nanandar, are you in mute? Are you in mute? Yeah. You are in mute. Okay. So in valuation area, you give your company code KGR1. Getting my point? KGR1 is your company code. Now you click on continue. So you can see here KGR1, KGRR is a material type. Can you see this one? The first one. So you have a checkbox here. Can you see here the checkboxes? Select these checkboxes. Quantity, value. Quantity and value. What is this meaning of checkboxes means? I'm giving an authorize or permissions. Tomorrow you can change the quantity. You can change the value. If I give a 10 rupees, it's fixed. If I don't give a permission to you, you can't change that value. If I give a permission to you, instead of 10, tomorrow you can mark the value as 12. Quantity, today I have given 10, you can make it as 20, 100. So I am allowing you a permission. That's the meaning of these check boxes. Getting my point? And now you just click on the save button. So data already saved. That's fine. Thank you. Correct? So now this part is done. Correct? Which part it is? Material type. Correct? Now go and see the material here. KGRR. Did you got that one? Can you see here? K. This meeting is going to end up in 10 minutes. We can join the call again back, right? If the session got closed, we'll join again.
Sure,
Closed.
sure.
Oh, someone has joined.
Yeah, I joined earlier itself. This Ashwant.
Yashwant. Okay. Thanks, Yashwant. So you can be on mute in case.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm doing recording also.
Okay, sure.
Now you see here material type. So K, I'm searching with the K. Can you see the material which I created? We are not able to see the material which I created just now, KGRR, right? The reason in sense why you are not able to see in sense, this page did not got refreshed. We have to refresh it again. By refreshing means /n MM01. Once again, you type MM01. Okay, freshly. Now, what is your industry tech sector? It's an KG, right? KGR1 education. Now here you can see the material type K. Come down KGROH, KGRR. Can you see this one? Earlier we did not see this one because the page did not got, because from backend the database should be updated and it should be updated on your front end also. So earlier it was not updated. That's the reason. Now freshly I have taken this T code. Now you can see this KGR1 ROH. Okay. Now once you can able to see, if you are able to see, select this one. Once these two fields are done, now you click on select views. Which views you want to see? Which view? The word itself is saying that select view. Which view that you want to see? So you select the basic data 1, basic data 2. Remember, or else clearly listen. So what are the views that I am selecting? The first selection is basic data 1. Second one is basic data 2. Third one is purchasing. Fourth one I'm using accounting. Fifth one I'm using costing. So I'm using the 5. I'm using 5 views. Now click on organization levels. Clear? When you click on organizational levels, so it will ask you the plant, which plant you want to correct. So I already created KGR1 is my plant. So I have given the plant name as KGR1. And now you press enter. Right? So now you can see here, whatever the views I selected. So it is coming basic data 1, basic data 2, purchasing. But there is another problem here happened. What happened in sense? Can you see this number name? Number? Is this my number? This is not my number. Did I mention you this is my number? No. I did not mention anywhere about this number. Correct? I don't know from where this number came. Correct? This is not defined by me. This number is not defined by me. It came. It is showing the number, but this number is absolutely not given by me at all. So I have to give my own numbers, correct? So for that purpose, there is another option. What we have to do in sense, that is called number range of material, MMNR. MMNR, number range. Let us do this MMNR also now. Okay. So Control C, MMNR. I don't want this one. Okay. So I'm going back. I going back and it is asking fill all the mandatory fields. I don't want to fill a mandatory fields because this is not my number at all. Yes. Yes. Should I exit? About to exit? Yes. So it is asking, do you want to change the data of your first? No. Done. I changed it now. Now MMNR, I have to go. I have to go to the T code called MMNR. This is very important again, number range. So enter the MMNR and press enter button here. Okay. Now you can see few things here. What is that? When you see here a groups, this is also groups, correct? There are 2 groups. Which groups I have to click? So when you see this one, beside to this one, you can see the goggles, right? So like specs, Googles. So when you click this one and you can see the tooltip also. Tooltip is telling that display groups means it is going to only display. When you click on it, it will display here. You can't edit any data. You can't edit any data because this is only for view purpose, display purpose, not for edit purpose. Very clear? Now go back again. Now you have to click on this icon. This is for the maintenance group. You can see the pencil symbol means it is for the writing a new one, writing a new material group or creating a material group. So click on this material group. Okay. So I want to create a new material group. I want to create a new. This is the create. So I am clicking on this create button. Clear? Now I want to write here my KGR1 material group. I'm writing the name as material group, right? Now I have to give the numbers here. So I don't know the numbers or else I can give some numbers. Says instead of giving a number says, go to on the top left intervals. You can check for free intervals. You can check for the free intervals. So system itself show you the free intervals available. So you can select any one among this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 things it is showing. So select any one, your choice. Okay. So I'm selecting the first one and I'm clicking on enter. Okay. System itself given us a 68 number. Okay. And here the number starts from 521 and the number ends till the 1392. So always remember, try to give the very less number, very less number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got my point? So I'm copying the same number here and pasting here. And since 21 is there, so for me, 99 is enough. Okay. Max, you give 30 numbers as difference. From 20 plus 30, 50. 59 is also enough for us. Okay. Let me give 59. Don't give, remember very carefully, don't give a very huge range numbers like 9 to 9,999 or 9,999,000. Don't give that kind of a number ranges. Give very small number ranges, which I have given just now, 520 to 559, because hardly you create 3, 4, 4 or 5 items or 10 items. If you block from 1 to 1 lakh or 99 or 1 lakh, correct? So you are blocking that number ranges from 1 to 1 lakh. Hardly you are using only 2 seats, but you are blocking the rest other numbers. Please don't block that number, that huge number range blocks. What happens in sense future, if you want to use again, it would be a problem to us. You won't find that numbers range. Not only you, if someone also wants. So that's the reason I'm requesting very clearly and mentioning very clearly, try to block only a small number range. With 20 to 30 is more than enough for us purpose. Hardly 50 number range is also enough. Means 20 plus 50, 80, 70, sorry. So 79, like that, it is enough to us. So that's the reason 521 to I have given 599, 559. Okay. Now, once you got that number, 68 is our number range. Okay. This number range is blocked with the 68. Like you see in a movie theaters. A 21 and 22 means under A category, you blocked 21 and 22. Under